she's singing one point. She goes, "A whole new world says, don't you dare close your eyes." No, wait, you get us back. A new fan says, hold your breath, it feels better. It is a fantastic point of view, though, isn't it? A thrilling chase, a whole new place for me and you. Anyways. Yeah, wake up, people! This is Betty. She's black. That's from a song called Black Betty. And also, she works for me for free, and I bought her from a white guy. What?
You're gonna live to 100, Bopper. I got perfect blood pressure. Could you ever fucking imagine that in your entire life? Perfect blood pressure. The doctor was hitting the fuck. No, this thing must be broken. Fucking perfect. Just don't let things bother you. Don't let things bother you. I remember the very first job I ever got fired from. I was 11 years old. 11 years old, I was an underwear model. Oh yeah. It was good. I was fucking good too until I turned 12 and my ass started getting a little fat and hairy. And the priest, he didn't want me modeling for him anymore after that one.
I love Halloween. Dressed up to go to a club. Not this year because I got a dog, but last year I had my stick. I dressed up as a blind Count Vladimir the Impaler, who's the original Dracula. But you know it's going to be a blind something, right? I even had my stick, so I had my impaling stick. I walk into a club and a guy says, "Are you really blind or just being an asshole?" Which I thought was a fair question on Halloween. I'm like, I'll have you know I am really blind and an asshole. Anymore.
But you can see it. Society is changing. And in fact, by the year 2020, 85% of people will be overweight. I guess I'm just ahead of the curve. And you can see society changing, you know. It used to be a six-pack, now it's dad bods, soon. Pretty soon. And hopefully, you know, a lot of people's attitudes change a little better, you know, when you people start catching up. Because I want to live in a world where I can walk down the street in a white shirt without the fear of someone showing a movie on my back. I want to be able to wear a red shirt in public and not have people panic, think I'm going to break through their walls screaming, "Oh yeah!"
Yeah. Can you picture what happened when I drove into Kitchener? You would have an idea what happened when I drove into Kitchener. I'm telling you, everyone's cell phone went off in one shot. Just. What do you mean we got a Negro? Neighborhood watch was confused. He's like, we just had meetings. We didn't have no practices for this shit. What are we supposed to do now? Follow them. Everywhere I went, I had about 40 white guys following me. But they were so polite about it too. It was like, how you doing? Having a good day? Our Tim Hortons is over here. It's like, oh, they open doors and everything. This is great. I thought I had my own posse. I thought I was like that movie, the TV show Entourage. I was stepping good, Vic. I was feeling good.
I was not a big fan of my grandma because she was kind of an asshole. The good news is she got treatment. The bad news is she got treatment in the 50s. Yeah, the decade that brought us the terms lunatic and mongoloid. It's not the best standard of care. They gave her electric shock.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Which meant they strapped her to a chair and ran electricity through her until she shit herself. What was the science behind that? Oh, you got some brain pain? Let's try lightning.
The original Star Wars so much. But I often think about what it would be like if it was totally different casting. Right? Like, what if they actually put famous people in the roles instead of these unknown characters? Like, this is going to get to the part of my show where I do my impressions. So you guys can give me any character from Star Wars, and I will put an actor and do the impression. Anybody.
Ben Kenobi.
What's that?
Ben Kenobi.
We'll do it as Michael Caine. Right? Now, this is the best part of my show, because I am terrible at impersonations. Okay, here we go. Michael Caine as Obi-Wan Kenobi. I knew your father. We fought in the Clone Wars together.
So, yeah, a great crowd here tonight. A lot of young people. I'm getting a little older, eh? And, so I'm getting bad memory, eh? And I don't know if this is a great career for me because, I'm forgetting stuff. And, like just earlier I was in the washroom there and I was taking a leak and then I washed my hands, eh? And then I realized I washed all the jokes off my hands, eh? So I do my act, eh?
I have an interesting relationship with Brantford. Every time I pass through Brantford, I stop off at the charity casino you guys got down the road over there. Yeah? Walk right in there, 100 on black, you know what I mean? Yeah? Oh yeah, and I know my odds, they're good. Sometimes Brantford, I love you, but other times you fuck me. You really fuck me, and I hate it. I don't like it. It makes me sad, and I just go cry in the parking lot of a Fast Eddie's and just reflect on what just happened. And I cry. It's good to be here. We're drinking? I guess we're drinking, right?
You a black New Zealander? They don't exist?
They don't. That was an accent. I was lying to you.
A liar. Huge liar.
Thank you. Having a good night here. Been here for a long time. Clap hands, man. You guys have been doing a great job. Honestly. I was here for so long I got hungry. And then I was going to eat like the chicken wings. And I hate ordering chicken in public, but I'm just like trying to break all stereotypes of that. Like I just try to, like I'm with my friends, usually I'm just like looking at the menu, I'm like, it's looking real good. And the waitress come up to me, she's like, what do you want? I'm like, I'll have the steak. I'll have the steak, thank you. She's like, well, how'd you like that? Chicken fried. Fuck,
Guys, I'm gonna just say this right away. I'm 28 years old. I bring that up. People think I'm a lot younger than I am, and I understand that these are my adult clothes. Like this is what I do to convince people that I am not still in school. Like if you looked at my closet, I have 43 T-shirts. They can be split into 4 categories: comic books, band shirts, wrestling shirts, and then the 6 my mom bought me so I'd have nice clothes. Like that's me. Like they just announced a new Pokemon game.